Hello everybody, welcome to Speakeasy.
I'm Zach.
I'm Jake.
We are the Dirt Road Men.
These are Gurkha Evils.
Yes, we're here for a cigar review of the Gurkha Evil. We got it in a Maduro Motherload sampler.
It is a phenomenal sampler.
It is, and this was one of the cigars that I was less than excited about being in there. And I'm not unimpressed with it. Actually, for Gurkha, I'm really impressed with it. Gurkha has been the most hit and miss brand for me. Sometimes I get Gurkhas that I really enjoy. Sometimes I get Gurkhas that I don't enjoy. Sometimes I get Gurkhas that I enjoy, but they seem to like to fall apart.
Not gonna lie, my wrapper did kind of flake off a little bit when I cut it, and it was kept at proper humidity. Everything is just, but it's still a good cigar. It tastes good. So
Yeah.
that's really all that matters.
Yeah, on the I take a dry puff before I light my cigars. I tend to notice sometimes I'll get different notes. I started doing that with the Padilla because I just happened to take a dry puff and it gave me tea. On this one, I got like almonds, like roasted almonds.
Okay.
So that was cool. This is a Brazilian wrapper. We've only reviewed a couple that had Brazilian wrappers, one of them being a cow.
Motherfucker.
Again with that, huh?
Yeah, I got to.
It's got a Dominican binder and Nicaraguan filler.
Okay. That's just all over the place.
It is a little bit. Didn't go to Ecuador or Honduras.
They're on Honduran, Howard.
I actually have found that the two places I seem to prefer the most are Honduras and Nicaragua, and that includes the two Cubans I've had.
Yeah, the two Cubans, or the at least one Cuban I've had. I don't know what other one.
I got that one from Bubby's dad.
Oh, that's right. So the one Cuban I've had, I was underwhelmed. It would have went really well with some Henry McKenna 10.
Wow, I wasn't that underwhelmed.
I was.
They just talked it up too much for you, huh?
Yeah.
Like Henry McKenna?
Yeah.
Alright, so, another thing I noticed right after I lit this is that the draw was a little tight. I felt like I had to work at it a little bit. Suck a little harder.
Tight is right. But not that tight.
Not that tight. They need to loosen the roll just a little bit on this one. Now this is a 90 rated cigar from Gurkha, which a lot of people love to crap on Gurkha. I just think they've been inconsistent. I've had Gurkhas that I've loved, I've had Gurkhas that I hated. Rocky Patel is like this, although they're more consistent. Basically any Rocky Patel that I've ever bought that came with a footer and no upper band sucked. There have been a couple ones with upper bands that I didn't like, but the vintage 1990 and the what's that Maduro that I got with the sugar skull on it? I can't remember what it's called.
Those two. San Andreas.
Yeah, those two are top of the line cigars, man. Yeah. And Rocky Patel is the best marketer in the business. And I met the guy and smoked my father's cigar right in front. Didn't even know it was him. Didn't recognize him in person. I thought he'd be bigger.
Must not be that famous. Some of the best cigars in the world.
Yeah.
Definitely in my top 3 favorite brands.
Rocky Patel. Oh, wow. It's not in my top 3, but it's Rocky Patel himself is my personal favorite marketer in the cigar industry, and Jason Drew's probably my favorite cigar maker. So. But anyway, now that we've gone around a bunch of different cigar companies,
let's talk about Gurkhas.
I also notice the normal like cedar notes that you tend to get off a lot of cigars because they're kept in cedar. Wood and maple notes that I think pair particularly well with bourbon.
Yes.
Now,
Bourbon.
Other than the draw thing that I named, I don't have any problem with this cigar. I had to fix the burn right at the beginning, but I think that's because of how I lit it.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't had to fix the burn since. and it's burning relatively evenly. Now, I know you said you had smoked one of the other ones from this sampler and you had an uneven burn.
Yes. That might have just been, one particular cigar that was followed, because this one's burning damn near perfect. So,
yeah.
indeed.
I had more. Sorry. I'm really enjoying it. I wanted to take a second to think through and see if I could pull anything else out. And my phone went off, so I took it out of the way, but I had saved all my notes right in front of me here on 2 pages. As far as the 90 rating on this one, I'm not sure I would go so far, because 90 plus in the cigar world is like top of the line cigars. And this is a Maduro. And when we're talking about punching against Maduros, this is a little better than middle of the road.
This is a really light Maduro.
It is.
But
now, light to me doesn't necessarily mean bad.
no, it's just... This is closer to a natural for me.
Yeah, it's
like a
supposed
darker
to be
natural.
It's supposed to be full-bodied. I would call it medium to full.
Yeah. This would be a full-bodied natural.
Yeah. That's generally not how they tend to measure them. They put them all in the same spectrum.
Oh.
So natural tends to fall in the middle. Connecticut tends to... I almost said Kentucky. Connecticut tends to fall on the left side of the spectrum, the light side, and then the Maduros fall on the full-bodied side generally.
Can you get a Connecticut Kentucky Fire Cured?
I wouldn't be surprised.
That'd be interesting.
America. I've already smoked 1 or 2 of these, and it is probably my second favorite Gurkha that I've had. The only one I liked more was the Black Ops Berserker.
I haven't had that one.
We don't have any more. Seth's smoking the last one. I believe that one's a Gurkha. If it's not, then this is my favorite Gurkha. But I'm going to give this one a solid 7.
Yeah, 7.
And we don't rate on a 90, 100 scale and all that. A 7 to us means it is better than middle of the road. It's a solid cigar that's worth smoking.
Yes.
It's just not one that you need to go hunting for. If you see it, it's available, get it. If you go to get a sampler pack and you have to pick from different types of Gurkha, get this guy. So, do you agree with that rating, or you got a different number in your head?
I said 7.
Oh, okay. Well, I think that's all we have for you then. Till we see you again, I'm Zach.
And I'm Jake.
We are the Dirt Road Men.
He never listens.
I don't. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, drop us a comment, and check out our Facebook page for daily updates.